not exactly in the best position to try and utilize it as of the moment. He can try and flush out Exotic here if he knew, and that's what he's going to try and do. He connects the first, the second follow-up, it does as well. Hydro finds a trade-off on the Eugene S to bring it down 2v2, but both of them are quite low. Here comes out the lockdown from Hydra as well. They've got some time, and Rabbit with another utility kill comes his way. They push here towards it, and Kelly, yes, gets it.
Fluid motions here from Walk on Water, and he is a man unchained. Continuing on, Joe. Middle still vied for, and look at Sereno. Keeping an eye out towards the pipes, holding as close as possible. Might be baited out by Papachulo, and it's locked down here. Some space trying to be created. Hunter's Fury, though, from the middle of the map. And it's gonna be Walk on Water now catching out wits. Now let's get a few of the kills that they need. Ja on the opposite end of this one, and Ja has to run on away. Walk on Water is ready, and Walk on Water is a man on fire.
And there's still no movements, there's still no kills except from Fall X from earlier. And now they have their own wall to break as well with that vertically placed wall. As Kevzy finds 3 members. And Owen QT has to watch for the flank, and now it's a flawless round from Action.
They gotta bait it out somehow. No way Senor Carl gets this. And the transition! No way he gets another third! Senor Carl! He breaks it! Breaks the defense, gets 3, destroys the lockdown, and single-handedly wins the round here for NCG. I mean, if Marky clutches this, then I will retract my statements, but I will be damned to not give Senor Carl that highlight. What an absolutely phenomenal lurk. Ay! Oh my god, Marky! Ah, there you go. Okay.
NCG, they are really hoping a fire could potentially start, and Patman will be the igniter. Unfortunately for him, he will get cut down, but mid matters. As a double kill, Rabbit responds in kind. Maxi in a 1v1. Both have their ultimates. Both could be a sufficient investment if they really want this round badly, but Maxi doesn't know where Rabbit has hidden himself. Oh dear! I don't even think Rabbit knows where Maxi is. Rabbit has a better clue, but it is indeed a game of cat and mouse.
Yeah, Action PH, when they steamroll, they really steamroll. It's just so insane, and they do have the Cosmic Divide for later as Blur peaks and he finds Rich.
Blurred has been so good on this operator, not only in this game, but even in yesterday's series. He was able to really find the opening picks to really shift the momentum just on the early side of the round. But Fallex is going to respond in kind, taking out Kevzy. That's the information gatherer gone from the side of APH. Bogi's going to try to go for more. He sees the operator barrel, but Micro is going to be quick on the trigger, being able to trade his teammate before he even falls. Fallex, though, on the other hand, is going to try to get more space as they're in this awkward position, but Micro landing the 3 and 4K is able to shut down the entire enemy team and secure another round for APH.
That you kind of don't want to give it up. It looks like they're going to go for a mid pinch here, but the Sage Wall is actually going to stop the crossfire coming in from the people pushing him to B. On B though, Cavs is already going to shut down 2. Will he stop the 3rd? Yes, he will, but will he be enough? Cavs is going to get the 3rd kill.
Again!
Insane with the positioning. And on the mid side, Micro gets one of his own, spots out the last player, and he takes him out. A clear round. You don't know what happened during that attack.
The clock, Derek pretty much is still there at backside. It finds 2 kills at this point, but it doesn't matter. Chase will try to get the plant down. 3v2 situations. Kevzy and Blur the only one left. He still has the op, finds ONQT, making it a 2v2. Chase not in the best HP as the scan will find him. Dritch playing far back, spots out one more as the headshot, actually wallbang will come through. 1v1. This is a bit dicey. This is a bit dicey. He knows where he is. The haunt is there. But Chase is not in a very healthy HP. Remember, just one shot. It's enough. It is enough.
And he's still trying to pretty much hold the beaches down. And the sands run red with blood. The Senior Carl will finally be eliminated from play. I don't know how Maxi actually crawled up here, but he thought Disrupt was alone. No. The entirety of Sky Empire was actually there, Asarai. And NCG, they still have a pretty reliable lead to build upon, but if Sky Empire get this round, then it becomes that much more realistic. They get the pistol, they get the priority, rather they get the buy round, so on and so forth. Disrupt, put that turret down just for extra insurance, but that Odin, I am surprised. Are we gonna see the 3rd ace of the day He has enough ammunition for it, but Mid Mathers, he's dancing. Aw, Kelly.
Yeah, I mean, the guiding light pretty much tells you where he can be, right? Soft intel, sure, but there's only 2 angles to think about, and here we go yet again. Avalon Abyss pushing the limits and pushing those boundaries. On the other side, though, Kelly is already catching out the Babs, but this is just gonna be a burial mound here if Hydra gets his way. Cascade now bothering Kelly as he tries to cross, but there's just no navigating through the wall. Picks up another rifle in hand, changes his skin, ups the ammo, and ups the ante-even.
Yeah, that's a lot of control from Abaddon. Just trying to cut and see anyone coming from defender spawn. This is just a lot for the side of Abaddon. His action cage is going to come from a different direction instead. As Latham gets the kill onto Yanagi, they know where everybody is at this point. As Micro is just so low, as Black. V-Black finds Derek. 2v3 situation. Everybody is so low at this point as Blurred finds Latham. They're gonna try to peek together, but the wall comes up as V-Black kills 3 so far. With 6 HP, he just has to buy time. He just has to buy time. Both of them are low HP, and he has the tides in his favor. He has eyes on the spike, and as the waves crash down, they need to defuse. Look at this patient play.
that was
Gets
so
the
good.
headshot. 4K for V-Black.
Oh, but Mojo goes down. He has one away from his showstopper as well. But Second Love, they've taken complete control of mid as Niles are trying to fend him off back. He's found a 3rd, and that's a 4th kill going the Pugger's way. It's all on the jaw this time. Another veteran put in another Herculean task, but we know the tasks that this man has achieved in the past. Can he make it happen? Second Love low. If he finds any tups, he's got a chance.
Well then, chance though, it'll be difficult with the flash drone out as well as the owl drone. Second Love now monitoring the situation. Here we go yet again! They're just making the pincer happen! No knives this time, they tried to! And the Ja fan club
Trying to hold down the side outside, and despite the confusion that's brought to us, it's also brought mass confusion towards the side of Sky Empire, but Disrupt, quick to find 2 for himself. Patman will one him up, and are we going to see the first ace of the day? It's still an eco, yes, but an ace nonetheless for Patman.
2 slots for controllers that don't even have a molly ability here. That's a very risky play. They want to get ahead of the pack, but it seems like they stumble onto the ground. Down to Maxi and Zin once again, but Zin's already been picked off, and it's down to Maxi. The play was there, but, I mean, they're just going to run into flashes too, so... Okay, the flank. Oh, all right.
Wow.
Maxi's got some bite.
Statistically speaking, the stun has been the most ineffective status effect.
his suggestions. The Reckoning, though, is still there in position, and this gives Niles Esports now the space to work with yet again. It really feels like it's just an area of engagement that they're capitalizing on again. Free real estate here for Niles Esports, doubling up like dragons into the skies. NDG, the Hunter's Fury is there. 4v3 scenario. The Blix Arena and Ninetop's trying to stack towards the middle. They're able to have enough firepower to fight on back. It's now up to Papi Chulo as well as NDG. The dart comes to try and get a bit of that intel towards Maze. It still gets a scan ongoing, so they know the Blix Arena is there. Ninetop's advancing. Ninetop's able to get that takedown, separating with the wall, but time is ticking, and Papi Chulo is still there yet again. It's looking dire here for the Puggers, and Papi Chulo is playing for exits. Evacuations are towards Ninetop's, so the wraparound is unreal!
At all.
Like I said, it's still a fairly conservative buy. It's not cheap, but I feel like they could have just went in. As Kelly S understands the firepower discrepancy and will just press WM1. No two ways about it. Maxi will be holding down the fort, but will be invaded. And this could be the first ace of the day. They are setting it up.
The other way is they go into this weird bout of heroics that at the start of the round it looks good, but mid-round to late round it does not pay off because they can't execute it properly. They can't get the kills that they need to, but we'll see this time if it does work out. Really exploding for the back end of Zin, who's already picked up the 3K. 3 versus 2. Kelly S, one away from his blade, so if anybody gets caught out here by the jet, this is where it gets incredibly difficult. Kelly, this is Spider says, tickling. No need. It's shut down. Disrupt not tagged at all, so has a chance to actually fight. The Zin is wrapping all the way around through mid, and will double up with Sen very quickly enough. And they really want to fight this. Disrupt. Spotted.
So if Maxi can get a pick anywhere in the map, then their retake potential is going to skyrocket. But for now, everybody's just taking their time, waiting and looking at paint to dry, and both the KOs are turning it up for both these teams. Rabbit is a witness to how all his teammates are getting cut down really on this A offensive. Now we have Kelly S trying to duel out anybody who's trying to take his precious control away for him. Maxi not entirely sure why he committed to that spray, but Sky Empire, they don't really think about what the enemy is doing, but they only prioritize on exterminating them. Apparently, Senior Carl, as the Jenny position gets one.
Paranoia will be able to utilize this to at least cut some corners, isolate some angles, and maybe make them flinch. This recon dart, oh no, now they know. The Paranoia is going to be used to at least isolate a couple of the fights. If he can fight Nexi first, this is going to be absolutely momentous.
Oh my gosh.
Senior Carl gets hit mid-air by Marky. Air Marky 360, and that is going to give Oasis 4 rounds in.
And oh my goodness, Marky.
Alex sees the head and he spots that out and eliminates Yanagi almost immediately. No res on the side of Yanagi, on APH anymore, as Folex is zip-zapping across the battlefield, across the site. Now with the lockdown in place, this will potentially flush out everyone.
Oh, no.
He misses all of the knives, and Micro finds 2 people, and it makes it a 3v3 at this point with a spike not even planted. It is denied with a snake bite now in place to zone away game left. He gets the spray transfer, and that makes it a 4K. Will he get the ace? Will he end the first half with an ace is the question, but the timing will deny any of that as only 2T finds the headshot, and a clutch will happen. Game Lab ends on a good note with the first half.
Players RU and Kelly S just have to run all the way around, or because of the wall, giving them much cover, even with the sounds, can rotate to short right about now.
Oh my goodness, Kelly S, he just face checks that, man. That was scary. But they do get the flash. A bit of a mishap here, but these 3 rounds, I honestly, this is my favorite map of the series already. Both these teams, they're very, very competitive now. Kelly S actually gets Senior Carl. Still a very, very difficult road ahead of Sky Empire, at least for this round. RU does have from the shadows if he ever needs to reposition, but they have to confirm presence first before they can do anything. That's a second kill towards A. They might not assume that there's a 3rd player here, but they're still on their toes. Do they swing from the same side? And Patman on pace for the ace.
And there, gonna go for more, gonna go for the dash. Gonna bait out some util. Prowler is going to be able to delay it even more, but now they know where the pressure is, and because of that, they're going to react accordingly. We have Folex ready for any members, and this is the advantage of Reina. You can play a lot of these off angles, because the moment you get this first kill, which people don't really expect it to be, they expect it to be a bit deeper.
That's true.
You just dismiss out, and then, it's all good.
Yeah, that's too close, but the Flash will greet him and say hello as Blurred replies with a kill with a knife. Boogie's gonna push forward once more to see if he can get a trade, but the spray down from Chase. Look at Boogie! He's playing inside his smoke, and it pays off and gets a headshot onto Derek, and that is the only one left in Plaza as Kevzi gets a headshot, a Sheriff kill at that, and picks up a Vandal.